Hey gems, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawanantoinette. For those of you who don't know, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so grateful for your support of this channel. I left your reading for last this time, but I don't know why, because it's actually, Geminis are actually one of my favorite readings to do these days. So the air signs have been surprising me with like the energies that I've experienced from you. Like I feel the best doing air sign readings lately. It's pretty interesting. Gemini readings always take me there too. Like I truly enjoy doing this reading. Anyway, this can resonate for a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. All the decks that I'll use are linked in the description. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, my calendar link is also in the description. Let's get started. What's the energy surrounding Geminis in the last 2 weeks of... Whoa. All right. Energy surrounding Gemini in the last 2 weeks of July. Yin, feminine energy of receptivity. It's card number 2. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. Poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear, be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. All right, let's jump into the tarot. So it's almost like you're being encouraged, or you already are feeling this energy of non-action. Like you don't need to like take a specific action as it relates to something, but it's more of a time to like collect information, see how other people behave, like, you know, that kind of energy. Letting things come to you. Show me Geminis in the last 2 weeks of July. Show me Geminis in the last 2 weeks of July, please. Show me the energy for Geminis in the last 2 weeks of July. Here you are. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the King of Swords. Show me Geminis in the last 2 weeks of July. What are you grieving? Show me Geminis in the last 2 weeks of July. Oh, you know, I like doing readings about love just as, I like doing readings about love, but sometimes I'm just like, not another love reading, you know? All right, so there's a connection. Lover's card. And the Lover's card doesn't necessarily have to mean connection, but with the pairings that I'm getting in this reading, the Three of Swords is here. Yeah. There's a choice that you had to make, or there's a choice that you're going to make in the next 2 weeks. Gems. There's a choice you have to make, and the choice is going to be tough because it's one of those choices to walk away from something in pursuit of something else, or just in pursuit of your own happiness. Just something isn't fulfilling, you're walking away from it. I don't feel like it's an easy walk away because obviously we have this big Three of Swords here. So it's like having to go through the energy of like loss and grief. And I just said this in the Libra reading, and this is also a very popular quote that like goes around. What is grief but like love enduring, or love trying to endure? And it's like this same energy that I'm getting from you in your reading. I just all of a sudden felt my energy like just go down, and I was initially so excited to do this reading too. So I feel like that's you though. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. From the Page to the King. So at least your money looks like it's growing, it's coming, it's on the up and up. Because I feel like or you could be dealing with an earth sign, and you guys had a falling out with an earth sign. But I feel like for a lot of you, your money is like on the up and up. Clarify the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's like moving from a place of like being an amateur to somebody more experienced in a particular thing. So I don't know if this is in the realm of work. Maybe there's something you started out doing really small that is turning into something more stable, or turning you into someone who has more stability. Clarify this Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Clarified by the Six of Cups and the Magician. I feel so sick. I feel so sick. I just all of a sudden feel so sick. I don't know, man. Could this be gems, that you are manifesting a relationship or you're manifesting a relationship in the past, or like it's almost like this energy of something that happened in the past, some kind of nostalgia that you're having in the past, you're trying to like manifest it to be a part of your future. Is that what is happening? Because I feel like that. I feel like you are in the last 2 weeks of July trying to manifest something that happened in the past. Could be manifesting someone that you had a breakup with, because the Three of Swords is right by that, right with the King of Swords, which is your energy. Yeah, clarify this Three of Swords and the King of Swords. So whoever you have this ending with, I still see you're clearly not over it because you're manifesting them back. Clarify the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. I actually, you know, when I have readings like this, where I feel like this, like I feel these low vibrational energies, it's like they come out in like physical manifestations in my body. So I will have like a bellyache, or I will feel nauseous, or I will just feel sick, like out of nowhere. I woke up in great happy vibes, high vibrational energy, and then I start to do these readings and I start to feel a specific way. I will just stop the reading and I won't do it anymore because it's like the reading is now becoming me fighting through these feelings that I'm feeling, you know? And right now I'm like fighting the urge to like throw up for no reason. I have not eaten anything today. I drank a smoothie for breakfast, which I do every single morning. I have no reason to throw up right now, but I feel like I want to. So this is why I always say like tarot is it's a lot more work than people think or see, because it's energy work and you are using your energy to interpret energy, and all of it takes a toll on your body and just the energetic resources you have available. Okay, we're gonna push through. The Three of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So you've pulled yourself back. You have withdrawn yourself, withdrawn your energy from someone. You've cut something out. Feel like you had to make a very intellectual and logical decision concerning yourself, and you had to make that logical decision kind of in a state of detaching from your emotions. So detaching from your emotional self to make a logical decision that's going to be best for you. The decision, I feel like it hurt. You lost something, you lost someone, but I see you here like maintaining your position, like I'm not giving to this. I'm not, I'm not going to extend myself. I'm tired. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is too exhausting. I've invested too much. I'm doing too much here. This is all just too taxing for me. That's the energy that I'm getting. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So something is growing slowly I feel like you've been very strategic and kind of diligent and determined about building something in regards to your money, or in regards to something that will make you self-sufficient. So this could be like you focusing on your coins, you focusing on your something that gives you the ability to, like something that reigns over your material world, your money, your assets. I feel like you're building something and you've been slowly and diligently doing it. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy. Talk about earth energy. The Empress pops out again. Earth energy or air energy. Taurus or Libra. So it's almost like you're building something here. It could be something creative that you're trying to get off the ground. Continue doing it. I feel like it has the potential to give you independence, financial independence, where you don't have to depend on anybody for money. You don't have to depend on, like you can take care of yourself. So whatever thing, creative thing, let's wait for this airplane to pass. Whatever creative thing you have started to do or you are contemplating doing in these next 2 weeks, please do it. Because I feel like it has the potential to be very abundant. Not only is it something that I feel like sets you up financially, and I'm not saying here that you'll be rich in 2 months or something like that. I'm just saying with continued effort, which is what the Knight of Pentacles talks about. With constant and continuous effort, you will be able to reap rewards from this thing that will give you stability. But outside of the money part of things that you're able to get from whatever this thing is, I feel like it is also going to be a creative outlet for you. I'm also not surprised that you got the Empress card, because this is the Empress card in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. This is the energy of the Divine Feminine. This is the energy of attracting what you want to you. So the Empress, yeah, you're in a very abundant space. I feel like you can really call in anything that you want to call in. So be very aware of the things that you're manifesting in the last 2 weeks of July. Tell me more about the Empress. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So if you're feeling like you're in this place of lack, or if you're feeling disappointed by however your life is right now, or like this speaks to me on like money, like I'm not making enough right now, I'm not, you know, like I'm disappointed in my finances, I'm disappointed in some amount of lack in some area of my life. I feel like the energy here and the advice is to use what you have, use your creativity. You're a very abundant person, gems. It's like whatever creative thing you are doing in your life, or you have the ability to do, I feel like it's what can get you out of this energy. And maybe what you're already experiencing if you've already started to action this creative endeavor. But yeah, I feel like you're also like attracting abundance because, or you have the ability to attract abundance. Not everybody sits in Empress energy, Gemini. So like, let me just tell you that. Not everybody is able to sit in Empress energy and pull in the things that they want. So be very careful what you are telling yourself, the stories you're telling yourself, about money, and about what you're able to do, and about what you're able to achieve in the next 2 weeks. We're ending the reading with this Eight of Cups and the Lovers card. So you're walking away from something around you. You're making a choice here to walk away from something. Feel like it's this person who you had, or it's this person who you are having some kind of some kind of loss with, or you're releasing this nostalgia that you have been repeating to yourself over and over and over again. So sometimes when I say you're manifesting this and whatever, like people are like, I'm not manifesting that. But if you're replaying the situation in your mind of how things could have gone, how things should have gone, how things could have gone better, or alternate routes you could have taken or the person could have taken, that is you manifesting them. So it's almost like you're stepping away from that thought process. Clarify the Eight of Cups and the Lovers. Definitely walking away from some kind of partnership or attachment that you had to another person. I feel like this is going to be a love relationship for a lot of you, but for some of you it's going to be a friendship. Going into a state of isolation and healing yourself, because there's a lot for you to think about and learn from this dynamic. And ending with the Hermit card, going inside of yourself, because there's no one on the outside. There's nothing on the outside that, you know, like can give us insight. We have all of the intuitive knowledge, and whatever we don't have, we just need to ask our guides. So I feel like you're stepping into this energy. The Hermit goes by him or herself in the mountains for wisdom and knowledge. And that's what I feel like you're doing. It's like you're separating yourself from this person, these people, this friend, to go off by yourself, because there's some healing that you need to do. There's some thinking that you need to do. Yeah, I feel like you're like taking a pause, taking some time out for yourself. Something happened, some loss happened, and you were still manifesting a person. I feel like you're coming out to that though. Like maybe you're like, you know what, I really need to like stop thinking of this person now. I really need to 100% fully let this person go, let this thing go. You will. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. All right, so let's get some self-care advice for you, gems. Some people are harder to move on from than others. So don't think that there's a timeline on healing. And some things are also harder to let go than other things. What is the self-care advice for gems in the last 2 weeks of July? What's the self-care advice here for gems in the last 2 weeks of July? What's the self-care advice for Geminis in the last 2 weeks of July? Everyone's getting the fairies card. It's funny. So this card says look for fairies, and it's a very magical card. Some people believe in fairies, others don't. But I think it is a very magical card that kind of reminds us to embrace the magical side of life, embrace the things that we don't understand. Because just because we don't understand something, it doesn't mean that it is not valid. And I feel like that's a reminder here for you. Start to embrace the magical side of life, or try to embrace the magic in life for the next 2 weeks of July. This card says, what I believe, I see appear before me. Literally, you got the Yin card and the Empress card. You can pull in anything that you want. So I feel like that's a big reminder that I need to keep telling you guys. You're in Empress energy. You're in the energy of receptivity. So you can call in all the things that you truly do desire. How do you think you can connect more with your childlike sense of wonder and keep open to life's infinite potential? I'll leave you with that question. So gems, I hope this message helped you. If it did, remember to give this video a thumbs up. It's kind of a hard reading to get through, but I'm happy we did. I'm happy I did. So give this reading a thumbs up if you resonated with this message. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, what you guys are going through, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.